Hey guys, welcome. Hope you're having a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you for joining me. My name is Shef Nesa'S, and welcome to my kitchen. So guys, I have some leftover ground chicken and turkey that I made my stuffed mushroom and onion with Swiss cheese burgers last night. So I do have this sausage mold, guys, and I just, things just be popping in my head, so just let me just try something. So I know I love sausages, right? So I said the last time I used this mold, I used it for my bean burger, and I made a bean burger sausages, and it was delicious. It held its shape. So guys, I'm gonna make a onion and mushroom ground turkey and chicken sausage. So I have this little mold. I know I'm gonna do some upgrading with the molds for sausages and burgers and stuff. So guys, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put the onions and the mushrooms in the bottom. I think that would be a good way to do it, right? And then I'm gonna put the ground turkey and the ground, well, let me see. Well, some of these is gonna have to be cut up, and put the ground turkey and the ground chicken in there. So I'm gonna get these all filled up, guys, and then show you how it looks. Then I'm gonna pop those in the freezer and let them take shape and get a hold on it for 48 hours. And then I see you back in 48 hours to see if it holds up, and I'll be making some breakfast with those guys. So I'm excited to do this. So I'm going to make some onion and mushroom, ground chicken and turkey sausages. So let's see how this comes out, guys. I'm super duper excited. So I see you guys 48 hours. See you soon. So guys, you know what I decided to do instead of me just trying to put those whole onions and mushrooms in that mold. So what I did was I popped it inside my blender with some olive oil, and I'm just going to get that blended up. Right? So I'm going to get that blended up so that way it'll be easier for me to fuse it in there with the ground turkey and chicken. So I'll show you what that looks like when I finish blending out all that up. I'll be right back. Hey guys, okay, so I finished blending up all those mushrooms and onions. So it's kind of like a mushroom onion pate. So what I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to start off with putting some of the ground turkey and chicken in the mold, right? Get that spread out, right? And then top it with that onion and mushroom. Get that in there with that onion and mushroom. Mix, all right, and then top it with some more of that ground turkey and ground chicken. So I got the ground turkey, ground chicken at the bottom, and then the onion and mushroom. Like, I think it's like a pate. I would say it's like a pate because I definitely could spread that on some crackers and stuff, And then I topped it with some more of the ground chicken and ground turkey. So I'm gonna get all these filled out, guys. Try to make it as perfect as I can. I'm gonna get these all filled in, guys, and I'm gonna show you what it looked like before I pop it into the freezer. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, welcome back. Okay, so I got all those mushrooms and ground turkey and ground chicken down to in that sausage mold. Now, so what I did, guys, is I topped it with some of my sweet and spicy orange seasoning. So Do that so it can give it that little sweet taste, that little spicy taste when I'm cooking them up. Okay. You know, so you can get your own flavors down there, how you want to make your own sausages, you know what I mean? So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the mold on it, okay? And then I'm going to press down on it, okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to pop this inside of a Ziploc bag, and I'm going to get that in the freezer for 48 hours, guys. So let me show you what it looks like when you press it in. So I just press it in a little bit more so you can see what it looks like. Okay, so I'm going to get this popped off in the freezer, guys, and I see y'all in 48 hours. See you soon. So we are completely bagged and tagged, guys. Remember to always bag and tag your food that you put in the freezer and the refrigerator, whatever. Bag and tag it for FIFO, first in, first out. And for you know how long it's been in there, etc., etc., etc. So it's bag and tagged and off in the freezer it goes. And I'll see you in 48 hours. Hey guys, okay, so after me making those sausages, I still have some of my ground turkey and ground chicken mixture and some of that mushroom and onion pate. I'm going to call it a pate, right? Okay, so I said, okay, let me do a third meat because I did burgers, I did the sausages. So now I'm going to make some stuffed meatballs, okay, guys? So I got my lining sheet with some parchment paper. Okay, so I'm gonna get my let's get that in there. So I'm gonna get that in here, right? Get that in there. Now this little contraption here, it pushes, you know, whatever you stuff in inside the meatball, it pushes it down for you. Now if you don't have one of these things, guys, it's okay. You can just do the meatballs by hand. It's totally okay, right? So
this is incorrect.
Push that
Press
down,
first,
right?
then
I'm just
stuff.
going to show you how that goes. So it pushes it down. All right. Pushes that down. We're going to get that back up. Okay, and then we just hit it with some more of that meat on the top. Okay. And then I will just close this off and it'll make it into a meatball. Now I might have to fill it up a little bit more. Yep, I'm gonna have to fill it up a little bit more. So I'm gonna get this filled up together and I'm gonna get as many as I can using all of the meat and all of the mushroom pate. And then I'm gonna put it on the sheet, right? And then I'm gonna put that in pop that in my deep freezer uncovered so they can get you know, get some texture to it, make it a little bit hard, so that way it would be easy for me to put it inside the Ziploc bag, and it'll stay frozen, so it don't all you know, stick together because it's still soft. So let me get these all filled, okay, and then I'm going to show you the finished product on the lining sheet, and then you know I'll show you afterwards. So I'll be right back, guys.
Wow.
Hey guys, okay, so I am finished with those meatballs. Okay, so I was able to get 13 out of them. Okay, so I'm seasoning them with my sweet and spicy orange seasoning. Just getting some of those seasonings down. I already did the other side. Okay, so now I'm going to pop these off in the deep freezer and let them get slightly frozen. I don't want them to get completely frozen. I just want them to get slightly frozen so that way I can put them in a Ziploc bag and they don't stick together. Even though I'm still going to be putting parchment paper in between the meatballs as I freeze them. But I'll show you how I'm doing that. So guys, I was able to get the 3 different meats. I was able to get the meatballs and the burgers and the sausages. All I had was a pound of each ground turkey and ground chicken, and then just 1 16-ounce of baby Bella mushrooms and 1 medium yellow onion, guys. And I was able to create all that. It is amazing. It is amazing. So let me get this popped off in the freezer. Let let it get a little stiffness to it, and then I show you how I'm gonna pop those inside the Ziploc bag. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, okay, so those meatballs is nice and firm the way that I want to. So you see how I bagged and tagged it. So you see I got the 6 chicken and turkey stuffed meatballs, right? So I put the number, how many of them is in there, and then I got my other bag, you know, showing the 7, and here they go, guys. Okay, so I want you to hear. See? So they nice and frozen, right? So, you know, just a little firm. So I'm going to get the rest of these in here, and I'm going to seal those up and just pop those off in my freezer, guys. And when I'm ready to have me some chicken turkey stuffed meatballs, hey, I have them in the freezer, guys. So let me get these the rest of those in the Ziploc bags and get those all popped off. And I'll see y'all guys in another 24 hours to show y'all those stuffed sausages. So I'll see y'all in 24 hours. Hey guys, okay, so it's been 48 hours later, and those took it took a beautiful shape, guys. So I'm gonna take one out to show you, because I am not gonna make them just yet. I am not ready to eat them. So definitely when I'm ready to cook them, I would definitely show you guys what they look like. I'm trying to get one out so you can see what they look like. Okay. So look how beautiful that looks. Okay, you can see the mushroom pate in there. Okay. So definitely guys, when I'm ready to get me some of those sausages, I definitely will get those cooked up, and of course I'm gonna film them. So guys, remember, out of those 1 pound a piece each of the turkey, the ground turkey and the ground chicken, I was able to get 13 meatballs, and I didn't even really count how many was in here. 6 sausages and 2 hamburgers, guys. And then I still had a little bit of the mushroom and onion pate to put on my pot roast that I'm gonna be cooking later on tonight, guys. So this is beautiful, beautiful. So I'm gonna pop this back in the in my freezer, guys. And when I cook this up for breakfast or lunch or brunch or whatever I want it to go, how I'm gonna cook it or whenever I'm gonna cook it, I'm gonna show you how it's done, how it held up its shape and everything, guys. And you'll see it firsthand when I show it to you guys. So yeah, there we go, guys. I wanted to show you how it is. So I see you in a couple hours when I'm making my other Keep It Simple Chef meal. See you soon. Bye.